Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I just want to tell y'all real fast, man, we have to stay ahead of the game. All of that old way of thinking, everything else that, that we was taught and, that people still trying to live by. Listen, man, us as men, we done with that shit, bro. So we got to stay ahead of the game. Right now on this journey, we are ahead of the game. So we got to keep our foot on the gas. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep our pedal to the metal. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no going back. We full steam ahead, and we got to stay ahead of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And it's necessary, man. That's what it entails when you start something like this. You know what I mean? It puts you ahead of the game. You know what I mean? They give you a head start. You left that old way of thinking that people still own. You left that shit behind you, bro. You left a lot of your old self behind you. And that's what I want y'all to understand moving forward. You left a lot of the old you behind you. You know what I'm saying? And you took the good things about you with you. That's why you're on this journey now. If you left the good things about you in your past, you wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell y'all been great. Y'all always had this type of fight in you. You just didn't know where to use that energy. You didn't know how to use it. You know what I mean? Because you was too busy indulging in all of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So you really didn't need it, but it was stored in you the whole time. It was stored in you the whole time. But if you got energy and you really don't have nothing to put it towards, it's just gonna sit there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always tell y'all been great. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been great. Y'all just wasn't using y'all energy the right way. Or it was just sitting there. Or you was just putting it into other people. Or you was just putting it into the bullshit, like I said. You know what I'm saying? But now that you putting it into yourself, you putting it into this journey, you putting it into your purpose, now things are starting to unfold. It's like looking at a flower that's blooming. You know what I'm saying? It take time sometimes for them flowers to bloom, but you start seeing it open up, and that's you. That's you. I ain't trying to make it sound like you a sweet ass motherfucking flower or nothing, but I'm saying though, you blooming just like flowers would in the springtime. And that happens in the springtime because that water start hitting. We watering ourselves right now. You know what I mean? Like I said the other day, man, we have to have these roots strong. You know what I'm saying? So we are ahead of the game, man. You know, you can't do nothing but watch these motherfuckers stay where they at. You know what I mean? But we got to keep it moving, bruh. We got to get little on them. Y'all ever heard that term? It's like a football term, too, that we used to use when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, he got little on his ass. That's when the person that's running that got the ball or in a race, that's when they leaving everybody and they getting so far ahead that they start getting small. You know what I'm saying? You know, when something's so far that it start getting small, you start getting little. Listen, we getting little on their ass. We getting big, but we get little on their ass. And the only reason we get little on their ass is because we leaving them and that bullshit back there. We leaving that old way of thinking behind us. We leaving it back there. Y'all can keep that shit. They can have that shit, bro. We on to bigger and better things, dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta understand, man. You know what I mean? We ahead of the game. We gotta keep it that way. We gotta keep these pedals to the metal, bro. Ain't no looking back. We get little on everybody. They won't be able to find us. They can't see us right now. You know what I'm saying? They can't see us, so we gotta keep it going, bro. Just like this, man. We going for the gold. We going for the gold, bro. This is the Olympics of life. You know what I mean? This is the Olympics of masculinity, nigga. This is the Olympics of being the best version of yourself. Who the best version, bruh? Which one? Because I know I'm already the best version right now than I ever been, and it's only gonna get better as I elevate. It's only gonna get better as I learn. It's only gonna get better as I retain. You know what I mean? It's only gonna get better as I gain. You know what I'm saying? So we going for the gold, bro. We going for the gold. We not going for second place while we on this journey, bro. We not going for the silver. We not going for the bronze. We don't want no damn ribbons because that's what we was doing, bro. We was competing for who is losing the most and who can hide that shit. That's what we was competing for. We was competing for who can hide they motherfucking addictions the best. Who can hide and cover up the fact that they losing the best, bro. That's what everybody doing right now. That's what they doing. They covering it up with fashion. They covering it up with J's. They covering it up with social media. You know what I'm saying? Making it look like they live in one way, but really they life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Really, they life fucked up. They competing for who can hide. They want to hide who the brokest. They want to know who can hide this shit the best. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way to live, man. Man, listen, bro. I done been there already. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hide that shit, bro. Listen, man, nah, be true to yourself. Right now, we true to ourselves. You know what I mean? We true to ourselves. We put energy to where it need to be. We not doing nothing just to cover up or doing shit for people that we don't even know. Doing shit for people that don't mean nothing. So guess what? We on social media doing all of that extra shit. Put more energy into fronting instead of putting energy into something. We will put more energy into fronting than putting energy into something. We done with that. That's why we ahead of the game. That's why they can't see us. That's why we getting little on their ass. And we gotta continue. Them motherfuckers this, and that's on them to catch up. But in this race, we going for the gold. In this race of life, in the Olympics of life, we going for the gold. In the Olympics of masculinity, we going for the gold. In the Olympics of manhood, we going for the gold. In the Olympics of high value, we going for the gold. We going for the gold, and we gotta keep it that way, man. We can't let these distractions stagger us. We can't let this shit that's on the news, this shit stagger us, bro. You got people that just want to stay stuck in the negative energy, bro. Listen, man, we don't care about that shit that's going on like that. You know what I'm saying? If it don't affect us directly, bro, we stand on our mission. We stand on our purpose, bro. Don't come to me with all of this bad news and all of that shit, bro. I get tired. If I want to see some bad, fucked up news, listen. We have phones. We don't need other people to keep telling us about such and such. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Did you hear about this? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, oh, it don't matter like that. But listen, man, when you focus right now, people, that's the problem. People don't understand us because we so focused. So then they say that we don't care. Then they say that we arrogant. Then they say that we selfish. You know what I'm saying? Just because we not distracted by all of this shit like them, you know, and they don't even know that all of that news that they taking in and all of that energy and all of that emotion from what's going on in the world, all they doing is putting themselves in a low vibrational state. That's all they do. You know what I'm saying? When they could just be putting that energy into them, they putting their energy into feelings and shit like that don't even mean nothing, that don't concern them. We can't do that. Us on semen retention, we don't have time for it. We too busy putting the energy into ourselves and the things that really matter. That's what's gonna get us to the finish line. That's what's gonna get us to the goal. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that we start to see while on this journey. And then I be like, man, sometimes, man, it's hard to not be disgusted. I can't lie. I can't even front, man. Sometimes it's very hard to not be disgusted. Like, yo, how, you know what I mean? And for real, it's not no judgment there, but people be having so much potential if they just put that energy into them, but instead they rather put it into negative things, man. And it's disheartening, for real. Like, I ain't judging nobody, you know what I'm saying? But it's disheartening because all of us, everybody, you know what I mean? Men, women, it's a lot of people that got potential and they not utilizing that. They not utilizing their energy in the right way. See, and that's why it was so important to make that video about manipulating energy, because now, since we learning that, listen, we bettering ourselves with that. You know what I mean? We learning that that's the key to life, because we know if we put our energy into negativity, guess what? Our life is going to be surrounded around it. If we put our energy into positivity, then our life will be surrounded around positivity. We're going to start to see the growth. We're going to start to see the manifestations and things like that. We're going to get closer to the Most High. We're going to get closer to the Most High going that route. But if we put energy into all of the nonsense and the negativity, then guess what? That's all we're going to be thinking about. And when that's all that's in the mind, bro, listen, you ain't going to shine. When it ain't nothing but negativity in the mind, you not going to shine. But when you put positivity in your life, when you put the Most High into your life, then that's when you going to soar. That's when you going to soar to new heights. That's when you going to start to level up. Nigga, you going to be jumping with the level up. You going to be trying to reach to level up. You know what I'm saying? Because now that shit is like right there. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be trying to dunk that shit because it's right there. You're gonna be dunking them goals, you're gonna be dunking them dreams, it's gonna be slam dunks all over the place. They're not gonna be able to stop you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened when you stay positive. But when you stay negative, you the one getting dunked on. You know what I mean? They dunking everything on you. They dunking all of the negative shit that you putting out. They dunking your own negative energy on your ass. You know what I mean? They dunking distractions on your ass. They dunking pornography on your ass, putting nuts in your face. They doing everything to you. You know what I'm saying? You just getting caught slipping in the paint because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Because your ass in the paint, you ain't getting no rebounds. You ain't learning nothing in the paint. You slipping in the paint. You fapping in the paint. You smoking in the paint. You drinking in the paint. You chasing hoes in the paint. Validating in the paint. You know what I'm saying? But wonder why life just dunking on you. Farting in your face in the air and shit, man. Come on, man. So we got to get out of that, man. We going for the goal, all right? We got to keep it going, and that's my word, man. My name Sinn. The Sinn-Take. It's Friday. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Give you this, give you that, but Cindy got nothing for you. No simping in my decisions, I gotta keep it royal. King shit, I'm to get the promise, I won't adore you, but I will explore you.